Hello friends, welcome to Business Learnings. In this video, we will talk about Tata Motors. The results of Tata Motors was declared a few hours ago after the market hours, after the trading was closed for today, and the results are quite good. So in this video, we'll talk about what should you do and how will the markets behave, especially the Tata Motors share. What can you expect from the market on tomorrow's trading sessions. So, as you know, Tata Motors has the domestic segment as well as the international segment, which is Jaguar Rover (JLR), and domestic segment contributes about 20% to their revenues, while the JLR it contributes about 80% to the entire revenue. Now, last year, due to the slowdown in you know due to the China issues, the sales in the JLR sales in China did not pick up, and they were very uh, dismal. And this year, China has seen a sales growth of 20-30% more than what it was yesteryear. Uh, when I talk about yesterday, I'm actually talking about the quarter, specifically October to December quarter. So if you see the results in October to December quarter 2018, um, Tata Motors had reported a net loss of about 27,000 crore rupees. It was the biggest quarterly loss booked by any company uh, in the Indian stock market history. And this year, for the same quarter, the results were about 1,755 crore rupees of profit. Now, analysts, a survey by Bloomberg among the analysts community was done to find that the analysts were expecting the profits to be about 670 crore rupees, and our net profit comes out to be 1,755 crore rupees. So this is a big jump. The markets are forward looking, and based on the expectations of the analysts, uh, the expectations are already factored into the stock prices. So today's stock prices reflect what the analysts expect the results to be tomorrow. So today's stock price of Tata Motors about 183.84 rupees approximately. It reflects what the analysts were thinking the results will be. But since the results has beaten their estimates by a huge margin, we can see a good rally tomorrow for Tata Motors. I'm talking 5 to 10% growth here, and yes, the domestic segment of Tata Motors it hasn't done so well. So domestic segment has posted a loss of 1,024 crore rupees, uh, while last year, during the same October to December quarter, the profits were 519 crore rupees. So there's a huge dip. But just because of the revival of JLR, Jaguar Land Rover, Tata Motors is able to post a good enough profit. Second thing, due to this Brexit deal getting signed up, we have seen the policies, the regulations. We have now a clear picture of what lies ahead, and that's why it's easier to plan, to strategize what is going to be the next steps for JLR, and that's why uh, that is another positive sentiment for the investors. Uh, Yes, so that has pushed, that has already actually impacted the share prices used to trade at 110, 120 rupees Tata Motors a few months ago, and now see it's trading at 180 odd rupees, and it is expected to boost, it's expected to go up. Uh, JLR sales were up by 3%, and yes, domestic sales are down, the domestic segment. Uh, it has Tata Motors has booked a loss of 1,000 crore rupees. So yes, we already know the reasons for the domestic segment. Tata Motors has commercial vehicles as well as passenger vehicles, and especially the commercial vehicles sector is hit hugely by this BS6 norms, because they had produced a lot and they had to sell, they had to liquidate this inventory, because they cannot sell the BS4 type engine vehicles after April 2020 onwards. So that's why they are selling these vehicles at huge discounts, and that's why to clear these stocks, uh, and that's why they had to book losses. So what lies ahead? I can safely say that in the next 1 year, holding Tata Motors is going to be a very good option, uh, because first, the auto sector is going to revive. Second, you will get to see the benefit of a very small base effect. Base effect is when last year's sales were dismal, this year's sales were dismal as well. So the coming year sales, they won't have a relative, they won't have a high enough standard to compete with, since the sales this year are already diminished, already not much. So next year's sales, whatever they are, they could be a good enough increase in terms of percentage points. So that's a positive thing. To sum it all up, I my personal opinion is, during tomorrow's trading sessions, we can see a decent rally in Tata Motors shares. Um, it is also a good long-term stock, at least for the next 1 2 years for holding. So yes, before investing, please consult your wealth advisor, and based on your risk profile, duration, etc., you can take your call. uh, if you have any questions, please put them down in the comment box. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to support me. See you in the next video. Bye.